in a new stream. Decided today we start while we're in game already. Streaming a little bit earlier as well. Guess my hairdresser finally responded, so I'm gonna get a haircut in 3 hours-ish from here on out. Gotta go at some point. Alright, what do we have? Cheeky one of those.
We require more minerals.
Cheeky one of those. Playing a ZVT, by the way, against whatever that means. What do I actually want to play? It's funny because whenever I watch ZVTs, I always think to myself, you know, it would be pretty cool, good to play Muras. But whenever I play Muras, I just die against the first Medivac push. Another funny thing is that whenever I fight against Muras when I play Terran, is that I massively struggle against that. So it's just one of those things where no matter what side I'm on, except the Mura playing side, I feel like it's very good. I forgot to start my queen here in the natural. That's actually really bad. Oh. Double Rex Reaper. That's actually kind of unfortunate, isn't it? That is real unfortunate for me. That is real unfortunate. Because I am not gonna be getting ready for this crap right now. Inappropriate time. Okay, just gonna get another queen up here as well. I said get another queen up there. You guys can go over here. Let me just keep the patrol up. And now we're gonna take our third base, I guess. That feels somewhat correct. I want a new overlord, I think. Oh. Yeah, he's waiting for me to go there, but I'm just not going there. Like, that's just the reality of things, you know? Yeah, I can't really get up here either. I think this defense that I just executed here has actually been very good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really quite happy with how I did all of that. So my speed is about to finish up. Is he playing 3 Rex Reaper? And have I misread this? Just seriously misread this. I think I might have. I'm gonna need to get a quick scout on this. This feels late, doesn't it? Right. I haven't lost a whole lot of crap. We can start a baneling nest, I guess. A penny for a thought, a nickel for a kiss. Okay, he's probably gonna try to hit my main base at some point again. A time if you tell me that you love me. So, one of the most important things here is that my opponent has pretty crap eco. I have pretty okay eco. Like, this is factual. He has a lot of these Reapers, doesn't he? Okay, so we're just gonna send this across the map. I wonder if he scouted that or not. Hoppa! Oh, he definitely did not scout that. That could have gone significantly better, though. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that could have been significantly better. Okay, let's just spread a little bit more creep. Oh, this is over. This is absolutely over. So I have that baneling nest. The baneling, I didn't really want to use it, but now... I mean, now I think it would be silly not to try and use it. So, I see that he has a bunch of these guys here. I should actually just cancel my lair. Warp more of these guys in. I think I have an overlord. Yeah, that's about to pop. That's what I thought. That's indeed what I thought. So it's going to be really easy. We're going to run in here, and we're probably just going to straight up win the game, to be quite honest. I'm probably just going to straight up win the game. That was pretty poorly done by me. So we're going to get a surround here. We're going to catch that with these Banes. Yep. Easy as that, my dear friends. Okay, let me quickly set up all of my streaming crap. It's one of the most frustrating things. One of the most frustrating things is that I have to set up everything every single day. On the YouTube stream. On Twitch it's all fine, but for whatever reason on YouTube it's not the case at all. I need to reset it up again every single day. And it's very annoying to me. Reset it up again. It also doesn't auto mute. Good lord. Quite the website you have here. I would just love to sit down with the guys that the guys and gals that created the YouTube stream stuff. I feel like there's so many small things that should be fairly easy to fix. Whereas just like it's just annoying. Doesn't impact anything else. I don't understand why that stuff doesn't get done. You want the replay? ZVT is a bad matchup for me. This replay was very uninteresting though. I bailing busted this guy. After he 3-Rex Reapered me, which I didn't scout until 8 Reapers were across the map because I thought it was going to be 2 Rex. So this was... We can go over the very general idea of what I did here because it remains the same against all type of Reaper builds, is that you want to keep queens on the low ground and make sure that the high ground is secured by your links. So just patrol links up top, build a couple more than you really need, and then you just have the queens downstairs. That is really all there is to it. And then the moment your speed finishes against 2 Rex, you can take your third. I don't know where you're supposed to take your third base. I guess once creep reaches your third base, that might be a good barometer of your position in the game. But I'm not entirely sure if that's actually even correct here. I just don't know. I'm not familiar enough with playing against 3 Rex. Because I don't play really against 3 Rex very much. I mean, I'm just in a phenomenal spot here. Even before I kill all of his Reapers, I'm just up 24 supply, right? I just have a lot of... Like, I'm mining significantly more than my opponent for a very long time. And then the moment the Reapers fall off, this is the problem really with most Reaper builds. YouTube's UI is pretty crap, but not having ads with YouTube Premium is such an advantage as a viewer. It's just, there's a lot of things as a streamer which are just annoying and just frustrating to have to deal with every single time. Like ideally, once you set something up once, you want that to be the case forever. But with YouTube, you have to change certain settings every single stream. And if I don't do it, it sucks. So it's just frustrating having to jump through hoops. But yeah, I agree. I prefer the YouTube UI by Crapton. Hey, what's up, Riven? Please try one stupid strat as a Zerg. Mass Overseers with Contaminate ability. It's just not... I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. Don't forget to check the score summary. It's crazy to me how bad his structure score was. But then again, my technology score blew him out of the water. Wait, I'm going to grab my phone so I can read chat during the games. And then I'll fill my bowl with water as well. Penny for your thumb, a nickel for a kiss, a dime if you tell me that you love me. It was one of the best inventions, those quick chargers. I don't quite understand how they work, but I'm happy that they do work. I can legit charge my phone in like 15 minutes or something, from 0 to 100, which is mad. Because I assume we have much better batteries for phones now than we had in the past. And back in the day, it already took... I feel like my old phones, they always took like an hour or so to charge, no? In order to get it full. So now we have better batteries, which in my mind you'd require to charge them for longer. What phone do you have? I have a Poco X3, I think. It's a Xiaomi Poco 3X or Poco X3, something along those lines. My phone is very dirty. I should clean it sometime. It's like dust underneath the cover. Oh well. Hey, what's up, Bart? What's your highest MMR? Right now, I have no clue. One of my accounts dropped out of GM. I think I'm like 6'4" on the other account. Hello, Captain. Keep up the good work. Love your content. Thank you, Friedrich Owl. Much appreciated. Can you pause the stream? I'm about to walk to the gym. I'll miss a good 20 minutes. Just, you can pause it yourself. I wonder if we move faster after covering our roads with creep. Maybe slower. Creep doesn't seem to have an impact on the Terrans, which is weird. You'd feel like if you were a Zerg, you'd be able to figuring out something there. Harstem, I've been practicing your version of Uthermal's 3-minute Nidus. Everyone hates me, but it's very fun. I'm glad to hear it, buddy. Hi, Loco. What is your opinion on the current state of TVZ? Do you find what? Do you find the turtling till ghost enjoyable from the Terran side? What would you change? What? What's your opinion on the current state of TVZ? My opinion on all late games has remained the same consistently. Thank you, by the way, Frosty Phoenix, for the raid on Twitch. I feel like late game units in StarCraft II are not very fun. I think the best phases of the game are when there are often no late game units out. I think the most basic units often provide the most fun games because there's lots of trading and lots of running around. I feel like when I think about it now, like the most fun games in PvZ are games that rely heavily on Stalker Zealot versus Ravager Ling Bane. As long as the Baneling count doesn't go high enough. I think those are the most fun. Marine Marauder with low amounts of mines versus Ling Bane. Maybe Ling Bane Viper, I think, can be fun, but you get lots of fighting there. CVZ, well, that matchup is doomed anyway. Although it does have very basic units. In a way, ZVZ is a good matchup. Because it's just... I don't know, it feels very pure. Harstem, I rewatched stream a couple of days ago and you said TOS has the best late game if all races can get there without setbacks. Could you do that with pro players? Only attack late game when both parties are ready to settle question by community once and for all? Well, the thing with the Protoss late game is that it's good because it's not a single fight. So that's not really... You can't just have two armies clash. That's not how you decide whether a race is good or not. Like, it's more complex than, hey, my unit has more damage output. Like, the reason why Tempest late game is good is because you can trade for free. In a completely stable situation, when there's no run-bys going on, I said that I think Tempest late game is best. Because Tempest has the range advantage over everything. So they win. If you have very good control and nothing else going on, and infinite time, Tempests are just gonna win over time if you're backed up by cannons and batteries. Like, I don't think there's any TOS that says that ain't true. The problem is just getting to a stable situation where that can happen. The Ultra is a fun late game unit. Is it? I guess not so bad. You can get there with very low SCV count as Terran because of mules. I think in the very late game, all races can get very low worker counts. The beauty of Terran is that you can continue mining at a very high rate while having low worker supply. So if there's a contested base and Terran gets access to that for 2 or 3 minutes, that is a huge deal. Well, if Tos or Zerg gets access to a contested base for 2 or 3 minutes, it's not a very big deal at all. There's no one playing on my level with Tos, so we'll play some Terran. Can you do a replay cast in Dutch or German language? I could do that, but I don't know why I would. It just doesn't sound very fun to me. And or to anyone watching, because it would be just like you wouldn't understand it unless you're Dutch, and then you just cringe at it because you'd rather hear the English cast. Dikke hits. You can speak German? No. I can understand it, and I speak German like an idiotic 3-year-old, basically. So I can order food, I can ask directions, I can talk with people, I can understand what they're saying. I used to watch a lot of German TV shows, so I kind of get what's happening, but I have no sense of grammar or syntax or anything that Germans generally value. Onvoorstelbaar. Wat is Inspector Rex? Alright, let's see if we can get some games here. I played a couple of games this morning. Couple luisteren at TVC. Can't you read Cyrillic? Yeah, I can. Kind of. I think I lost the ability. I remember some letters, but not all of them anymore. I need to think for a very long time now. It's been so long since I've... I don't know. German show about a German shepherd at Soul Scrimes. I've never seen that. Oh, you got Dakila. So if there's an idiot question, does the Void Ray need a buff? I never see it used in PvZ. Means destroy them. Good luck, Dakila. For the people not aware, Dakila is a moderator on my Twitch stream.
Not enough minerals.
Good. A good man.
Not enough minerals.
What can you say? Oh wait, let me finish that question. Sir, if this is an idiot question, does the Void Ray need a buff? I never see it used in PvZ. Queens destroy them, or PvT Marine/Vikings wreck them. What are your thoughts? I think the Void Ray is one of those units that is cool in the campaign. And I think this is an issue that some StarCraft units have in general, is that people look at it and think to themselves, that's epic. Gameplay-wise, though, I feel like they're not great. So, like, the answer of a Void Ray to a problem always feels like a boring answer, in a way, you know? It's like, I think if you ever want to solve a problem, ideally the answer never is Void Ray. It's like, oh, how do we deal with mass corruptors? Oh, Void Rays. Because Void Rays massed are just not very interesting at all. I think the only application of the Void Ray which I find interesting is in the 1 gate expand situation. What the hell am I doing, by the way? I just opened with a second depot and opening up with a Reaper as well. This is wild. This is an absolutely wild opener that I'm playing. He didn't scout for my second gas. It's like the way that MaxPax plays. I think that is somewhat interesting. I think there the micro is quite cool in low numbers. It is obvious that it requires a lot of skill that not many people possess. But all other times, Void Rays are some of the most boring and generic units in the entire world. It's like a large laser that you can charge. And I don't know. It just doesn't seem very interesting at all. It seems like a terribly boring unit. In my mind, at least. See what this prick's doing. Feels like blinkies. I wonder if I can just walk up here for a sec. For a millisec. Oh, it's Stargate. Good call there. Oh, I lost it as well. Oh, I was gonna lose it anyway. It's not the end of the world. So, we're fully expecting... Well, actually, what am I fully expecting? Not even sure what I'm fully expecting here. Oh, this is a move I like. This is a move I like. Let's just get one car and then one cyclone. Then we can check third base timings.
Command center upgrade complete.
Got a Viking.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
It's a robotics facility, so this must be Phoenix. Yes, sir. Indeed correct. So we're gonna go the clam approach of things here. Which is gonna be... Hold that thought. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it like this. So the clam approach is basically just getting a bunch of marines out. Then doing whatever I can with those.
Not enough minerals.
And then only getting a very limited amount of factory and starport units out. Because they're not that important, really. But we do want to get a couple more extra of these. Our marine count is quite low.
Not enough energy.
That was a good pickup, I think. I like that pickup that he did there. He killed one worker. It's not the greatest thing my man has ever done, but very playable.
Not enough minerals.
Very playable indeed for him. I probably should... No. He's doing good run-bys. Flybys. He's killed 3 workers already. That's kind of sloppy by me, maybe. Probably shouldn't have happened. It's not like anything's going on anyway here. This would be awful for him. It really would be. Doesn't quite hit it though. Oh.
Not enough minerals. Research complete.
No one lives forever.
Research complete.
Hello? I thought I said to go in here, you little prick. Zoop, zoop. Did I start my concussive? No, I didn't, yeah. Was that real, you think? Didn't feel real, no?
Ready for dust off.
Let's have a SCV ready.
It did not feel real at all. Oh!
Not enough minerals.
Ready Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. We could use some help.
Oh.
Go, go, go. SCV ready. Can't hold him alone.
Did I kill anything there? I didn't even quite see that.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Don't think I did though.
SCV ready.
Don't think I did. How many more medevacs do I want as well is another good question that I could ask myself.
SCV ready.
Okay, just gonna start moving out a little bit at least.
Add on.
Let's get 2 more medevacs. So these are the last 2. And then from there on out, I think I'm just gonna try and get as many of these other dudes as possible. Oh, yeah. Vikings, they're called. The other dudes, by the way.
Ready for dust.
See if he has any vision here. Doesn't seem like he had any. So he's gonna get kind of caught off guard. And he's not really responding in time. So technically this game is somewhat over at this point. Oh, that's very sloppy. I just moved in there without any serious reason.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
Okay, so this is kind of how Clem will do it, except he wouldn't have lost any of the units. So this is not at all how Clem would have done it.
Not additional supply depots required.
So we have a fort base on the way. He already has a fort base that is semi-done. I killed a lot of units. Or, well, a lot of workers at least. Oh, this thing is still here as well. He hasn't even
On you.
properly dealt with it. Which must be kind of frustrating for him. I'm also just getting supply blocked again and again and again. Also just lost 3 mines absolutely for free, which super sucks. So far all of our attempts here to make something out of this game have pretty much failed, I think. Also just am not seeing any observers here, which is worrying because I know they're gonna be around somewhere.
Not
I really wanna get a scan off here, by the way. It's kind of important for me to get a scan off. And I want more mines as well. What are these guys? Okay.
not enough.
He has what, 2 of these? I feel like I can just own him in a fight now. Yeah, he's no charge yet.
Completed.
Which is very, very late. Okay, now he has charge. Nice control there. By me. Whoa. This is not a very clean game by me, but I feel like my drop dealt enough damage that it didn't really matter anymore anyway, so... GG! Is Harstem playing or casting? I'm casting. I'll be casting from home together with Lambo. It will start in 6 days from now. 8, 9, and 10, Lambo and I will cast on the ESLC channel. I'm not allowed to stream it on my own channel, so you guys need to Google it real fast. Oh. Thank you, Friedrich Owl, by the way, for gifting 5 Harstem memberships to the dear people over at YouTube. And thank you, Peter MBS, or Peter MBs, for the 12-month resub with Prime, as well as Anita $13.37 with a Twitch Prime for 14 months. Much appreciated, buddy. Your hands were cold? Maybe you should have done some hand stretches there, Lakila. YouTube chatters will have to Google what Twitch is. I think I'll be double streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, actually. I don't think it's just gonna be on Twitch. I'm pretty sure it's double streaming on YouTube and Twitch. But it will be done on the ESL channels. I'm like 90% sure. If they're not planning on streaming on YouTube, I'll ask if I can just double stream it on my YouTube channel. It makes no sense that if they have no YouTube presence, for me to not have that. So that's something I could discuss with them. I know that they've been sending me some messages of stuff to read. I will read that 5 hours before the broadcast. So then I'm going to send them a bunch of questions after. Jeff says Twitch is okay. Super chat, 25 PLN. Captain, please consider higher resolution for your videos. 1080p is not enough for your amazing content, if not during stream, at least in videos. I actually was busy setting this up. And then I got really lazy. So I didn't do it. It also didn't seem super easy. Although Loco gave me his settings. So I could just copy those. He sent me the screenshots. But I got lazy. Okay, I'll consider it again. I'll write it down before I forget it. This is the type of stuff where it sounds like trouble to set up. And once you set it up once, it's probably fixed. I'm just so lazy when it comes to it's because I don't really understand tech most of the time. So it's frustrating, and then things don't work or things break, and it's more frustrating. Will you switch to Stormgate? No. I'm not switching anywhere. I'll play what I like. And if that's Stormgate, that's going to be Stormgate. If it's going to be StarCraft 2, it's going to be StarCraft 2. If at some point I get hit on the head very hard by a rock, I might start enjoying Warcraft 2 and become a Warcraft 2 streamer. Or a pro player. Like, I wonder if there's still a Warcraft 2 scene, actually. I feel like that game has truly died. Is there a Warcraft 2 YouTuber? Oh yeah, that's a nice commercial. That was a good step. Holy crap. Sorry. I was getting a commercial for a holiday. There's an underground scene? Really? This game looks truly ugly. Holy cow, this is the ugliest game I've seen in my life. That's not true, but it is very ugly. It moves kind of quick, though. Look at this. What the heck is that? It moves. It's a very fast game. I actually want to play this. I'll play this sometime. I should maybe do just like some of the old RTS games that people always recommend. It looks pretty fast. You keep this running in the corner like Subway Surfer. Very nice. God. It's not a good looking game. Not at all. Hi Harstem, do the Grandmasters have an own chat or do they share the same VS chat? I don't know what you mean. You mean in game? The first thing I do whenever I enter Battle.net is uncheck this setting. Where are you? This one. When enabled, you will automatically like all of these. You just never want to be in any chat channels. You just unclick all of them and then you leave every default chat channel. Because holy crap, that stuff is awful. Have you tried Total Annihilation? No, I haven't. Harstem, why do you force your moderators to lose? That's it. It's their free choice to lose. Shouldn't have played Phoenix Colossus against me. Come on. Ooh. Chat seems to always be filled with politics. Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Not enough minerals.
The chat just doesn't seem very good. I feel like people in general, I think the place to discuss anything is the general chat on StarCraft II. Might have been hit on a couple of times on the head.
Minerals.
I honestly believe they are filled with bots. I don't think they're filled with bots. I think they're filled with idiots. No offense to the idiots. But it is kind of true.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, I was watching some Cure replays this morning to look for build orders. To see what the boys are playing these days. I saw a neat little... I think 2 gas openers are very popular. I'm not sure if they are too popular or the right amount of popular. I feel like they're a bit too popular for what they are. But I might be off. Check a little depot here. Why did you have Pro Fart blocked? I have no clue.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I don't think I have too many people blocked. Usually people that invite me into, what you call it, the neo-Nazi clan, I block. And then people that annoy me by chatting too much or just being a general prick, I block those as well. I'm a little snowflake. I don't want to deal with this stuff. So, I don't know who Profart is, but whoever he is. Sometimes I also block people just when I'm upset.
Not enough minerals.
Which is fine, I think. Oh,
Insufficient.
I want to get this thing up. Up and running.
Insufficient.
Ah, I see. Piss off, you
Rescue
wanker.
gas.
I shouldn't have built the low ground, should I? That was a mistake. But him scouting across like this is also just... This is the problem with TOS players at this level. Is that they don't have brains yet. Like, they're not afraid of stuff. And they freaking should be afraid of stuff. Like, why is this guy not deadly afraid of whatever I can throw at him? Imagine I had a Hellion and second Reaper out. He would just freaking lost that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, TOS players should have the proper and appropriate amount of respect. Well, not respect. Fear. Fear should be instilled in these people. That's what should be the case. But they're not afraid at all, these guys. You know, that's the problem. These guys are just not afraid.
Insufficient.
How am I still this?
Additional supply.
Come on. Get it together, you idiot.
Not enough minerals.
It's like, why would he be walking across the map with that Reaper? Or with that Adept? This is the type of stuff I don't approve of, you know? Like this! Who does this? What the...
Life flight.
He's already pissing me off.
Base is under attack.
Now.
I have another medevac. I didn't even want this, you know that? I bet this guy has some freaking, some weird crap set up here as well. Like a pylon or something. I knew it. I knew it. You cannot trust any of these people. They're all bad.
Not
a
enough
raven.
minerals.
Did I lose it? Not quite. On the edge of losing it though.
Where's the emergency?
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Now, talk.
You know, this guy's seriously pissing me off. This didn't help. This really didn't help his case. This is really just didn't help his case at all. When it comes to pissing me off less. That pissed me off a decent amount. That particular blink in, it hurt me on a very personal level. This move-in hurt me on a really, on a societal level almost. Like that blinking is insane. Not just when I'm on sieging. Okay, that was a good bait there with the bunker. The bunker baited me, baited him to a certain degree. I was happy with that. I now have a third base, which I also realized I probably just didn't need all around. Just didn't need that in my life. I'm just gonna set it up here. I'm just gonna set up shop. And we're gonna see if we can pivot this drop somewhere else. I feel like this guy is onto something. His nasty plans. He's bad. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy. Loves his mama. Loves Jesus.
Completed.
And America too. She's a good girl. Crazy about Elvis.
Not enough.
Okay. Probably should start my combat shield. Probably should have started a while ago actually. We're gonna get our 1-1 upgrade. Ah, he's gonna try and jump into my main now. Or at least clear this thing. It's obvious to me this guy's a bit of a prick. Oh, DT, really? This was the DT run-in timing?
Our SCVs.
Oh, that's kind of neat actually. Neato!
Our SCVs. Not enough.
Woo! Oh boy, do I love my life. Wait, how did this guy run in? I'm assuming I'm gonna get a new scan in a couple of seconds. I don't see where I'm being attacked though. It's here, right in the face. He's just punching me.
Our SCVs.
Come on, do something funny, you prick. Oh, he must have like a... I was wondering how the heck did this guy get in, huh? Well, we figured that out real nice.
Not enough minerals.
That was just phenomenal play.
Research complete.
Okay, well,
Upgrade complete.
we're smarter now than we were before. This guy is already annoying me. I said stim. I should have stimmed everything. That was a mistake. I regret that. In a pretty big way, I'm not gonna lie.
Not enough minerals.
I wanted to stim just a couple of my units, not the entire fleet.
Ready for dust off.
Like, I know that you're gonna do something stupid,
Bad news.
but I have a tank. I got a jar of dirt.
Ready for dust off.
Oh, he's taking a fort on the far left side. Everything this guy does is annoying me. You know that?
Not enough minerals.
You know that? I wonder if he definitely has this tower, doesn't he? Boy, does he have this tower. I just haven't seen his army once, which is why it scares me. Because if he... So now we need to make a decision. It's like, do we trust this guy?
Additional supply.
The answer is obviously no.
Not enough minerals.
Can we fight this? The answer here is obviously no.
SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Run home, my friends. Run home.
Our SCVs are under attack.
So what I really want right now in my life is the ability to clean this crap up. I feel like we're getting closer to that point.
Add-on.
Wait, what? He just warped those in right in my face. I feel like it's gonna come from a different angle here and then annoy the crap out of me.
Not enough minerals.
Gonna lift this bad boy. So we're very, well, I wouldn't say very dead, but we're in a relatively bad position here. All right.
Our SCVs are under
But he's so annoying. Oh, he's so freaking annoying, this guy is. He's playing well, though.
not enough.
He's annoying me by playing well. Although I didn't like his build or his execution. It doesn't mean he isn't playing well. Because he actually is. At least right now he is. I feel like if this guy would just play actual build orders. No, Harstem. Why would we do that? There's slightly too many workers as well. Yeah. I mean, we're just dead. A well-deserved victory here for my Protoss compadre. He was on 6 bases. I was on 3. So what happened here in the early game? I just want to see. I think getting the third CC might have been a mistake. So he went for a 3-gate blink attack without a robotics facility. Yeah, this guy was definitely something. I don't like the... I was going to go for a tank push, which was dumb. So I had a fast second Mavic, which was pointless. I should just had a faster Raven. This was all playable, I think. Except losing that Raven was dumb. You always want to have a Raven on the other side of the map. Having this at home would have helped. I feel like I just made a lot of stupid errors. And then here I played 3 racks. I think if I would have gone for a proper 1-1 timing with like 5 racks, and I would have cut some workers out at this point, add 2 more barracks, 1-1, and then boom, hit with like 130, 140 supply, 4 or 5 tanks. I think that would have been the best call, the best course of action here. He should have instantly expanded to a fort, by the way. I'm not sure if he scouted my... I didn't scout my my CC. So yeah, then this was, I guess, somewhat okay. This was terrible. Yeah, I think at this point I'm just dead. Not the greatest game. Is your mouth disconnected from your brain? So many times you say this is stupid or this is a mistake and you still do it. I think sometimes I know something is wrong, but it feels right. You know? You never have that? It's like you're sitting at home and you're hungry. And you know you should be eating something healthy, but there's also a bag of chips in front of you. And you're telling yourselves like, I should not be eating those chips right now. This could be anything else in my house. And yet there the hand goes into the bag. Eating those chips. And another time. That's basically how I play as well. I'm like an obese mistake addict. You have the same with illegal drugs. Very nice. Your monkey brain takes over. I thought it was called the lizard brain. No? The lizard brain. I guess the lizard brain is the fight or flight, no? I have a very powerful lizard brain as well. Sup, Harstem, how are you? I'm alright, Eric Yo-Yo. Eric Yo. Chips can be healthy if you need to gain weight. What? Chips can be healthy if you need to gain weight. I'm sure there's healthier ways to gain weight though, isn't there? Rather than just eating chips. I thought the problem with chips is their high salt content. I could be wrong.
Not enough.
Is this a Terran? Yeah. He's a Terran. Yeah. Hey Harstem, any advice for someone who wants to get back into 1v1s but has anxiety about laddering? Yeah, don't ladder. Or is this more like you really want to do it, but I don't quite get the anxiety thing. So usually when I'm deadly afraid of stuff, I just don't do it. So for example, I don't want to go base jumping because it scares me. And also I don't want to die. So then I don't go base jumping. I guess it is possible to have the desire to want something, but you're very afraid of it. Then it might be best to overcome your fears. The problem is you're asking the wrong guy, because I don't get afraid of the ladder. The ladder is afraid of me. When I show up, other people stop playing. Scared to death. You don't want to shower? Well, because you're afraid of water, or because you like your own smell? Either way, it's not a valid reason. Gasoline would be a great way to gain weight? What do you mean? Isn't there? Yeah, the 2 account trick. This is the oldest trick in the book. This is what people use to fight the ladder anxiety. Even at high level, people use it. So the 2 account trick, for if you don't know, is where you have 2 accounts and you always play on the account with lower MMR. Because it doesn't feel so bad. Because you always have the ego in the back of your head that is still happy because you have a higher MMR account. And then once you reach a new high on one of the accounts, you just switch accounts and go to the low MMR account. This is an insanely risky move. It's kind of crazy to make. I'm glad I did it though. Losing a Reaper for an SCV? You know what that is? Freaking worth it. Worth it. I love when I make objectively bad plays and they turn out all right for me. That is something that definitely does spark joy for me. I played this dude yesterday and he owned me by messing Cyclones. So now we're gonna beat him with his own tricks. Is this why I have like 5 accounts? No, I just have multiple accounts because I'm cool like that. I usually play on the higher account. I have reverse anxiety. I should be playing less, but I play too much. So I try to increase the ladder anxiety that I feel, but it doesn't really work. StarCraft II gives a weird level of anxiety that even other games like chess don't. Really? To be fair, I never felt any anxiety while playing chess either. I got more frustrated with my chess losses though, because it felt so stupid. I didn't enjoy losing very much in chess.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah. This is a gnarly supply block that I'm walking into here. My Raven's gonna be severely delayed.
Supply depots required.
Yesterday he attacked me with 4 Cyclones, by the way, which I thought was hilarious. Oh, 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 oh. I don't think I should boost in. I think I should be boosting out, to be honest. That went really freaking well. Like, so well. That went so ridiculously well. That went so well. What?
Research complete.
The historians of the future will look back at that as one of the greatest traits.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Ready.
Boy, will they be referring back to this fight a lot.
Command center upgrade.
As an example of a brilliant fight. Dude, I just owned him. That was crazy. I'm just gonna walk across the map right now. No! Dude, I sound like a whiny baby there. I love it. Really managed to channel that.
SCV ready.
Oh, one more.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Let's do it like this.
SCV ready. SCV ready. We could use some help here. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Uh-oh. This feels really good for me. And not so good for him.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Don't break it on sunshine. Did it in the moonlight. Did it in the good time. Bring it on the boogie. This guy was 5-5. He wasn't bad at all. This is the power of copying builds of players that are better than you. So yesterday this guy beat me with this build. Now I put it on him. And he just dies. This build feels very good in one game, 1 Rex versus 1 Rex. Even against non-1 Rex play. I should build a factory closer to the barracks though. Yeah, Cyclones are very, very, very strong, honestly. Honest to God, they're good. Thank you, White Linker, for the Twitch Prime, who said, thank you for existing every morning before going to work. During breakfast, I watch your YouTube videos. Huh? It's good to hear, buddy. I hope you enjoy your breakfast more because of it. Yeah, today I'm finally gonna get my hair cut, by the way. So this is the last time we have the unruly hair. I was getting tired of it. And finally my hairdresser stopped ghosting me as well. Picked up the phone and I said, I want to get my hair cut. And I was allowed. So I'm going today at like 3 or so. 2:15, I think. Could you try a 12 hatch build order for beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff? That sounds absolutely terrible. I technically could try it. It doesn't sound very good. You have to phone your hairdresser? Yeah, to make an appointment. People that go to the hairdresser without making an appointment don't value their time. What, I'm gonna sit there, wait for 25 minutes while some punk is getting his hair cut? No shot. I wanna walk in there. They give me a cup of coffee, which is already prepared for me. And then boom, they cut my hair. I'm out of there in 15 minutes. Actually, this is one of the reasons why I stopped going to my other hairdresser. Is because they didn't keep to the appointments. I would go there and I'd sit for 25 minutes despite having an appointment. What is the point? Just do it over the internet? No, mine is old school. Calling. Calling is old school. The other one that I had was over the internet and these guys were never on time. Never. Unbelievable. Did you really make an appointment? Yeah, I did. I called, made an appointment. Haircutting is a social event? What? No, it's not. Haircutting is a service interaction where I want my hair to be shorter while still looking tight. And they have the skills to make that happen. Thus, I make an appointment and it's like getting your car repaired. That's what it is. This is not a social event. This is a rendering of services, and it needs to be done efficiently, quickly. Okay, think about it like this. Imagine I have an hour of social minutes a day. This is not correct. I have more than that. But imagine, and I were to distribute this hour, right? How would I want to spend this? Would I want to spend 45 minutes of this hour chatting to my hairdresser or to people that I'm emotionally close with? Like my dog. I'd rather be talking to my dog. That is not nice. I take that back. Although I do like talking to my dog.
Not enough minerals.
Because he never says a bad word back.
Not enough minerals.
How cute is she? My hairdresser is, I think, a 65-year-old lady. She's lovely. Very nice. Knows everything. You know, she knows everyone in the neighborhood. Because she cuts the hair around. She also does like she goes to the houses to cut people's hair that can't come to her anymore. Getting your hair cut by a woman. You know, I have been of the conviction for a while that the best hairdressers are Turkish men. I don't know why this is, but I noticed that the Turkish men are actually the best, and I don't know why that is. They are fast, they're quick, yet precise. It feels like they have better technique, and most of them are self-taught. I think the problem might be at the haircutting schools, is that they don't teach proper techniques. They teach traditional techniques rather than, you know, the cutting edge of internet tutorials. Wait, who am I fighting? Armac. This guy's gonna get blasted by cyclones. You recommend a licensed barber? I don't recommend that. I recommend a Turkish man. That's what I recommend for you, mate. I feel like licensed barbers is a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of oomph. Like, a lot of pizzazz, but not a lot of hair cutting. You know what I mean? I want a fast, efficient, well-executed haircut.
Not enough minerals.
And I don't want any of the pizzazz. I don't want. I just want.
Insufficient.
I want this interaction to be swift as well. I don't think that's something you guys don't quite understand. Is that I'm here for a short time, not a long time, basically. Oh, I think I'm dead. Probably should have built a bunker then, huh? If I knew I was gonna die anyway. Might as well die bunkered up. Oh, I know what he's doing. I died to this exact thing the other day. Yeah, I knew this is gonna be it. So this is big because it allows me to... Ooh. To potentially win the game.
Complete. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
I lost my dude on the other side of the map. Please. This did not go well. I repeat, this did not go well. She got a second one already. If I had kept my stupid Reaper alive, the dream might have still been there, you know what I mean? I might have been capable of keeping the dream alive for a little bit longer.
Not enough energy.
Don't bring it on sunshine. The moonlight. Put it at a good time. Blame it on a boogie. Woo! Sunshine. Ba-ba-da-ba. Moonlight. Ba-ba-da-ba. Good times. Boogie. I just can't. On Stim, I think.
Not enough energy.
I saw this idiot.
Not enough LSC.
Oh, you're such a clown. This is actually a good move. I lost to this exact guy, I think, the other day. I think that's just what happened. I was thinking it was this build, but it's just the dude.
What's going on?
It's him. He's the problem, it's him.
Not enough.
At team time, everybody agrees.
Not enough minerals.
I got two Vikings here. That feels correct.
SCV ready. Got a hole. SCV ready.
I feel like he should be running up that hill soon.
Big job. SCV ready. SCV ready.
But he's not. I think he's down there.
Ready to plunder.
He ain't.
Additional supply depots.
SCV ready.
Did I lose a Viking?
Enough minerals.
Did I only build one here? Ram pa pa pam. Ram pa pa pam.
Add-on complete.
He's still on one base. He has all of his production here,
Mineral field.
doesn't he?
completed. Research complete.
I can't build here. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's he doing?
SCVs are under attack.
What? Why would he do this? Die! Look at this.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ram pa pa pam. Ram pa pam pam. This looks like a pretty fat win to me.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Oh, I'm just a poor boy, my story seldom told. I have squandered my resistance. Think I kill him? I'm getting mines here, by the way. doesn't even have a base here. This is a fake base. This guy just he just took this position to trick me into attacking into him. That's all he did. Hey, you think I'm stupid? Well, I actually did do that, so he probably does believe I'm stupid. Look at this. I'm gonna move this back. Perfect micro. Perfect micro. Oh, a lot of cash in the bank though, huh?
This better be good.
I don't think he's gonna GG. People that stay in this long, they usually don't GG. He might even flame me. You know, he's thinking what to flame me for, because he went for a Cyclone proxy. So really, he can't flame me for very much. He couldn't have known what my plan was going to be, you know? Right now he's thinking of something. Oh, just no GG. Okay, that's allowed. In. He's got a BC 2 minutes away that will win him the game. That's a classic. The type of stuff that I could say myself. 15 points of pocket. This guy destroyed me the other day with this exact thing. Wait, he had a proxy base? Wait, you're serious? I didn't see that. In bot left, in bot right. You guys are giving different answers. Left bottom? I didn't see it. Oh. That's actually kind of cool. I think he should have cared more about his production. I also think building Liberators makes no sense. He should have just built Vikings or Medevacs. And then continued Cyclone production. I think he would have been in a fine spot. Analyze the replay. Okay. We can have a quick look here. See what's kicking off. There's actually not even a bottom right here on the map. That's where I spawned. Which makes no sense for him to have a proxy there. I really wonder what the correct counter is to this build. I guess scouting would be a decent answer. I kind of liked the Marauder that I got. I think that was good. Also, the Reaper across the map definitely was good. I also, I guess, didn't play 2 gas, which doesn't really help me at all. It does the opposite of helping me, even. It doesn't help me. And that sucks. That really hurts. Yeah, I mean, this is clear as day. I understand what this is. If I don't lose my Reaper, the game just ends, by the way, eventually. Because he should send something back with his barracks than like a Reaper, but he doesn't. That sounds like trouble. Because I get like 2-3 worker kills here. And I should just... I mean, I can continue running away forever. There's no reason why I should lose this. Eventually he runs out of units. Like, the only reason why I could win this game is because I killed some workers and forced a lot of mining time to be gone. Because it really costs a lot of mining time. And I should have saved this factory. I should have built a faster second factory, I think. This factory was definitely savable at this point. I was 5 seconds away from concussive. And at that point I'm safe because I'm outproducing him. He has a barracks doing nothing. I have a barracks and a reactor factory. So really, I can lose like 3-4 more workers for that. Because I have this, which means double mule. Never should have lost this Reaper though, that was really bad. And now I'm in trouble. Or I should never be capable of winning this game. So he gets the CC here. And then he starts building libs. Which is just stupid. And he gets supply blocked for a year, which is also just stupid. He just isn't good at building workers, I think. He hardly builds them. Now he gets another starport, a 4th barracks. Honestly, he has a chance of winning if he holds. But he doesn't hold, so he doesn't really. Quite a few workers here. His income must have been pretty good. Could have gone up to 5 racks instantly. You mentioned yesterday you have a keyword that needs repairing. Have you tried looking into a local repair cafe? They might be able to help you with that. I could actually look for that. That's a good call. Thank you, Dan. Because the fix is relatively simple, yeah. I don't think his build is bad. I just think he executed it poorly. I think the build is fine. What's wrong with the key? The USB-C port. This is my old keyboard though. Nothing wrong with the new keyboard. You never heard of a repair cafe? Maybe the repair cafe can cut hair as well. This is beyond repairing. Repair cafe is usually a bunch of old dudes that sit there, retired, and that love fixing stuff. So you go there, they fix it for free, and then you give a donation. That's how it works. Or you pay for like the replacement parts that need to be installed. What keyboard do you currently use? Right now I'm using, I think these are 65 gram Zelios on a Posy keyboard split version 5.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Oh, you're in a repair cafe? That is fantastic. You're quite the volunteer, aren't you?
Not enough minerals.
In the rear with me. SCV ready.
If it's just a USB-C and a custom keep, someone proficient in soldering should be able to solder in a new one. That's what I'd hope. Go to down and visiting your parents. Could do that too.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Use the Razer Huntsman TE, nothing special about it, but I kind of love it. I think it's the most important thing about a keyboard.
SCV ready. I'm going.
Is that you like it. I told you guys the story of my Razer Copperhead before, right? So, if you haven't heard it yet, my first good mouse that I bought was the Razer Copperhead. And I didn't really know what a good mouse was or what I should look for. So before that, I think I played on a ball mouse, you know, where you had to clean it with alcohol rub every now and again, or however you did it. You had to clean this little ball because it would get dirty. So this was, I might have had one laser mouse after that. But anyway, I get the Copperhead. And one of the things that they advertise with, I think, is that it was either 32,000 or 16,000 DPI. So I thought, well, if they advertise with the fact that, you know, 32,000 DPI is very good, I probably should use every single one of them, right? Because I didn't actually know what it meant. So I played on like insane DPI, and I think I put the slider on Windows down a little bit or something like that. The mouse was like the most sensitive piece of crap you've ever felt in my life. And I mean, I came from a ball mouse, so anything was better than that. And then I went to Grubby's birthday, and we played some Warcraft 3. And he felt my mouse. He was like, "Holy crap, you play with this?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's the best one. You know, it's the highest setting." He's like, "Yeah, that's not really how it works. Like you're supposed to, you know, play with what feels right." I'm like, "Ah, that does seem to make a little bit of sense." So then he changed it for me, and I haven't looked back since. But yeah, I was the ultimate consumer. I just looked at the numbers being high. I was like, "Ah, that seems that seems good. I like that." I did like that. You think my F keys are a bit far away from the main keys? Yeah. So on very many standard keyboards, there is basically a, I'm not sure how to describe it. There's a line in between those keys, right? Between the F keys and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I had that fixed on my last 2 keyboards already. I had that changed. Because I think keyboards, like the default keyboard setup, isn't very good or smart when it comes to gaming. I don't think it's really smart or good for anything if you're precise already and you're not double-clicking crap the entire time. This is a relatively poor early game, by the way, for me. I feel like I could have definitely gotten more out of this. And what I did now, or well, what the guy who made the keyboard did, is he moved the... Oh. This went very poorly. Let's see. Oh, he pulled that back, huh? Little prick.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
This is going well. This is not going well. Yeah, I think I'm just dead, honestly. I just do this incorrectly. He's also better than I am. So yeah, right now, let's see. So this keyboard, which has the same switches. This thing is a brick, by the way. This would be an actual murder weapon. So you see there's no line in between this crap already, right? I have the same now, no line in between that. However, on this keyboard, I still have a blacked out key. There's a thing on top of it. So there's no key there. That is standard on most standard keyboards. Actually on all keyboards, that is the standard. That's the default setting. But now I have a keyboard where I basically moved this entire row one to the left. So I moved it one closer to the escape. So that's why for the past few days I've been getting used to that. I started on Tuesday. And now it's Friday. And I'm pretty much used to it. I notice I'm not misclicking half as much as before. Actually, hardly misclick. Before I was having trouble with getting the relative distance between my keys and the F keys correct. Usually play TOS after warm-up Terran games. I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing any TOS today though. Although if Nico is playing, then I could. The reason why I play Terran is not necessarily because I want to warm up. But although I do like to warm up with Terran as well. It's because usually the search times are very long at this point. But if Nico is playing, I can fight him. Oh, Christiana is also playing. Okay, but we have some opponents here. Can you link this keyboard? There's no link to the keyboard I just showed you. It doesn't exist. It was custom made. And they don't sell the PCB anymore, so. Yeah, make it out what you will. The keyboard that I'm currently using is the Posy keyboard, which is a split keyboard. And that one, I think, isn't for sale yet either. Because I think we're technically beta testers. Beta? Have you considered getting a Blue Yeti microphone to troll up a tree? I have thought about that, actually. Just to mess with him. I once, for jokes, told him that I bought a headset microphone because I like the sound much more than my SM7B. Good times. What is the advantage of getting a custom keyboard versus a regular market one? What is the advantage of a custom? Well, you can customize it more, right? Like I really know what I like and want in a keyboard, and thus I can pretty much have that keyboard designed exactly in the way that I want it to. So that is the main advantage. But this is very detail oriented. I'm not even sure if I would recommend I'd recommend this keyboard a lot, but at the same time, it's like, if you've never, if you're just happy with something that you can type with, then don't, because it can be pretty expensive. So it's like, it's a serious investment. You also need to like it, He plays like a clown. He always does this. Does he recall? I can't remember this. You know what this does? This this keeping the probe in the opponent's base for a very long time. This is something that I was thinking about the other day. You pay 50 minerals. It's the anti-Stargate tax, basically. You're just... Or an insurance, maybe. It's not. Maybe it's not a tax. It's just saying, hey, if I leave this probe here and you have a Stargate, I'm just gonna scout that. That's a effect. Come on, for the love of God. Why would I not be in position there? That would make absolutely no sense. This is really, really bad for me. And I also knew this was gonna happen. I had the probe being sent over. So this was 7 workers, I think. Which I think in any normal world is game over. Like, you can't realistically expect to play from behind with 7 workers. But maybe we can... Oh. Maybe this is not the end of the world. I'm gonna lose 4 more workers here. Oh, he proxied as well. Nah, honestly, GG. He's gonna have like maybe 28 workers. 27, I have 17, yeah. He didn't proxy. Oh, he just went straight Stargate because I didn't scout. Okay. Well, honestly, he played better than I did this game. Well done. You mean like switches, key spacing, basically everything. Is it the same guy? Oh, it's Nico this time. It's the guy I want to play anyway. Kind of want to get back at Christiana after though. Oh, missed it. 6.2 testing build. No, I lost a lot of MMR getting used to the new hotkeys. And some of it in PvP. But we're on the way back up now, so I'm not so worried. That's the beauty of MMR, is that it just bounces back. It ebbs and it flows. We'll have it back by the end of the week. This PvP is amazing. Top 3 in EU, you did your best. I'm not sure if this is a meme. He's not top 3 in EU. I don't think he's top 5 on EU when it comes to PvP. Skillless, Showtime, max packs. Okay, maybe he is. Kung Fu Banner might be better. I'm better. On a good day. I think I played him last weekend. Owned him. In like a tournament? Is that true? Yeah, I beat him in the... Oh, I'm playing 2 gas. I'm just not paying attention today. It's okay because we didn't scout. So we have a little bit of money to spare. I knew he was going to do this. Nico very often plays this against me. I'm not quite sure why though. Did I only pull 3 workers offline? How about our friend Mana? I'm not sure if Mana has better PvP than Christiana at the moment. I just don't know. It's a good question though. Oh. Gotta go in here. Another gas. I think this was one of the cleanest ways. Oh, camera died. I ordered a new battery for my camera. But it's not gonna arrive until the end of the day. I don't know what he's playing. See if you can make it happen anyway. Ooh, he wanted to jump and commit. You saw that? I wonder if I even like what I did here. Do I have a tech yet? No, I don't. So he's gonna pop up here right now, I think, right? I think if it would have been quicker there, that would have been really freaking good for me. Probably also should just build this Stargate. So there's 2 things that can happen here. Thing number 1 that can happen. If he's playing double gas opener here, I think I'm in trouble. As in, I'm gonna lose a unit. However, if he's opened with... Oh, yeah. Okay, well, if he's opening with 2 cyclones, then I could lose 2 units. Okay. And we're supply locked. Woohoo! Oh, why did I cancel that? Because he's about to get a 3rd and 4th cyclone, huh? I got one more of these. Finish up, please, mister. Finish up. Okay. This doesn't feel like a very good trade for him, no? Like, at all? I think I'm the weird one here. I feel like he's playing Cloak Banshee on that. That feels accurate, if you ask me. No? I'm just getting huge Cloak Banshee vibes here. Hello? That's a pretty sick call. I don't know where it's gonna come from though. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Pick Elijah. I'm gonna play 2-base Storm with a 3rd base. Classic 2-base Storm. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I got a couple more of these gateways. Send this across the map. I wonder if he's gonna wait for 2. I think he might actually. He's gonna wait for 2 banshees, aren't you, you prick? Huh? Hey, you think it's my first rodeo? Oh, he's definitely waiting for 2. Kill! Thank you, good sir. Oh, he's dead now. Okay, so where are we at? I built 9 gates accidentally. That's what we call my bad. Wait, where are you at, bud? Where are them girls at? Girls at? Woo! I spend a little bit too much. Where is he? Hmm? Hello, little buddy. I have a surprise for you. My dear friend. Hello. Where the heck is this guy, huh? That's what I want to know. Like, really, what is he doing? I'm gonna get 1 Templar because I believe he might be SEV pulling me. Gotta get a forward base though. Oh, he's definitely SCV pulling me. Except without the SCVs. I forgot Storm! I love my life. Holy crap, I hate when I make moves like this. Come on, you can't possibly be thinking of moving in here, Chief. Like you just can't possibly be thinking. You can't even be dreaming about that right now. This is so illegal. Like, what are you doing? What the hell are you waiting for? This was really good force fields. These were really good force fields. Oh my god. I'll actually end myself. Like, I have this dude here as well. He's like, why is my opponent such an idiot? That felt good. That felt real good. Why didn't it start? I swear I started it. I remember clicking it. No, I remember clicking it. Something must have gone wrong. Something went terribly wrong there. Jesus. You did not have gas? Oh my god. You chronoed but didn't start it. That is just lovely. That is actually just lovely. It's about sending a message. Let's have a quick look. I can actually just check back my stream real fast now. Live. Oh, we already found the game. Too quick. Too fast. Okay, we got him again. I could kill you anytime I want, but won't cause that would be mean. Hey, what's up, Tsar? Captain, what do you expect from a new keyboard? Well, depends when I've bought it in my life. So with this particular one, I wanted the F key to be moved over, and I wanted more mouse space. And both of these things have been achieved. So this is what I wanted. And I got what I wanted. I don't want more APM, I just want a more compact version of the keyboard. That's exactly what I got. It's one of the things that I noticed is that keyboards have just been getting smaller and things have been moving towards the inside more rather than spreading out further. I remember one of my first keyboards that I played with, it had these stands, so you could put the keyboard up. And I would use those stands, but at some point the stands broke because they were, well, improperly engineered little crappers made out of plastic. So they broke. And then I fixed it by putting chewing gum in it. I was kind of a born engineer. And I played with that for like 6 or 7 years still. 5 or 6 years or so with the chewing gum. Same piece of chewing gum that had the thing stuck in. It kind of functioned as like a powerful glue. You know, I've been I've been considering the Reaper walls a lot lately and thinking about them as a... And I'm not entirely sure if they're still the best thing. I just am not.
Glory to the Daemon. Yes, Executor.
Oh, that was actually a big shot.
Najakar, Mina.
Not gonna make it though. Was close. Was actually pretty close. I like that. The reason for why I'm not entirely sure about it all is because it feels like a serious vulnerability in my defensive setup often. And it allows me, and it doesn't allow me to have a pylon here in my main for a potential battery, which also pisses me off, to be honest. His Reaper control is very good, by the way, Nico's. I'm a big Nico fan. Not many people know this, but it's true. Oh, he's gonna commit? No, he's not gonna commit. That's something I appreciate. Don't want him to commit at all. Okay, so we have a battery on the way. So one of the concepts that I've been thinking about a little bit as well lately is the fact that chrono boosting blink is kind of stupid if you're playing six workers. He killed 6. Is chrono boosting blink is stupid if it's not gonna be in time for any threat anyway? I was thinking about this and thought to myself, why am I chrono boosting blink? It's not gonna be in, like, if you're playing against 2 gas. To me, that concept doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This is risky, by the way, what we're doing here. So this is... This is something I sometimes see better players do. God allem. I feel like that wasn't worth it. I feel like my movement was a bit incorrect. But if you see 3 Reapers... I don't know. It doesn't really feel worth it at all, to be honest. Why did he scan? What type of a scan is this? I thought I picked the other one. Ah, it's game. What are you doing? Okay. So honestly, my dream scenario here is going to be very simple. We stay alive forever. We hope the other guy doesn't attack. But I also hope that he doesn't have a triple CC, you know what I'm saying? So if he has a triple CC, I'm also in trouble. Then we run in with DTs to try to win the freaking game. That's it. So if he has triple CC, he has too many scans. I think he has triple CC. He doesn't have triple CC. He's just being a clown. Come on. I really need these DTs right now.
From the shadows,
Oh, he's hitting me here, isn't he? No, what?
mineral field depleted. Your demands. Mineral field. Mineral field depleted.
Honestly, had I managed to keep my Colossus alive, we still would have died. We tried our best. I mean, he did it well. He built a turret. Too bad. I mean, I didn't deserve that win. Thank you, Martin Lee, for the $2, saying, God, this music piece is excellent. Also, thank you, Blue, for the $2, who said, perfect morning, joined by the river into Harstem Live. Love to see it, Blue. And Big Pacha for the Twitch Prime. We tried our best. We tried our best. Ah, come on. I'm so sad when this type of stuff happens. I heard that 2024 is the year of Harstem. I heard so too. Oh my god. And now he dodges me. No prick. Come search, Nico, right? I want to fight you. What is coming on weekend for you? This weekend, on Sunday, I have a Stormgate stream. That's it. Nothing else. Were the IEM Katowice qualifiers brutal? I think they were relatively hard, yeah. I also messed it up, though. I should have won my series. I feel like I was in very good shape at that moment. But it didn't entirely shine through. Happens to the best, of course. Happens to the best. Will you stream tomorrow? I'm not sure yet. I'll think about it. Good day from Australia. Let's see what we're getting now. Is Nico searching? No, I don't think he was. Milky Cow. Okay. Napoleon Dynamite vibes in the air. It's the guy with the funny hair, no? Yeah, don't worry. It's gonna change soon. And also thank you, Catbird Sis, for the 27 Swedish kroner. Peter Grandmaster with stupid stuff ID. Widow Mines in the enemy mineral. That's a really stupid idea. Did you come up with that yourself? Good lord, that's idiotic. You really blew it out of the water with this dumb suggestion. Widow Mines can only be used in the army, Catbird Sis. They're terrible at harassing. That is such a dumb idea. I don't even think that's executable. God. Okay. Milky Cow, the man of the build. We're gonna wait and see if he's gonna execute it or not. But he has a build, that's for sure. Classic mine drop. that he loves so much with the armory. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. And then throw this bad boy down. He misplaced his depot. It's actually a pretty big deal, he thinks. That's actually a reasonably sized deal. Should have probably tried blocking his crap though, rather than moving out like a clown. I'm gonna play how Max actually play this, or how he usually plays it. Versus Reaper opener. Double Adept Chrono, followed up by a Stalker is what he does these days. You know what I've been thinking of as well? Is getting quick Dark Shrines. I feel like this is kind of underrated, but then again, Ravens are just very good too. So I'm not sure if it's underrated or, you know? Like, how underrated can it really be if every other game there's a freaking Raven? Oh. He's actually gonna finish this? Or, nah. Oh, he's right. He does this micro a lot. I keep forgetting about that. He's not really achieving a whole bunch, is he? I missed. Honestly, he controlled this well enough where I don't even feel regret anymore. But I did miss that. That was bad. That was not good. That sucked. Yeah, let's see how he's gonna follow it up. Probably still should send one across the map anyway. Robotics facility, third gas. I kind of want to play this two-base storm again. It felt funny. No, I didn't mind it very much. Not sure how many workers I lost here, but too many, because I think I lost a non-zero amount. I'm gonna move this to the side. Okay. I don't know what he's actually doing. I feel like it's still just gonna be drops now. Oh, it's definitely gonna be drops. What's he doing? What actually is he doing? I think I might have too much gas. Oh, my gas is too early, huh? Oh, he actually took damage? That also seems stupid. No? At least not very bright. Oh, there goes the Raven. You know what I wish? That my feedback still dealt the double damage that they once dealt. Okay, look at this. I'm building it. Okay, I wait a couple more seconds, then I one-shot him. Half a point, right? Yeah. Does it count armor? I don't even know. Well, now I do. It doesn't. actually want one more of these. Oh, he caught me? What a surprise. I wonder if I could have seen that coming at all. Maybe realizing that there was still a raven at home. Don't think there was anything I could have done in my power. Don't think there's anything I could have done in my power. Yeah. Wish I had a sentry though. Come on, buddy. Do I not have my charge yet? I don't. This is one hell of an Artosis violin. So he's coming towards this side. What the heck is this? Oh. This was not the greatest engagement in my entire life. Ooh. Wait, what? Honestly, not the end of the world. Oh, would be a shame if you were to lose absolutely everything now. That's a nice, neat little supply block here for me. Not gonna lie about that. Should have probably had a battery up there. Oh, he's gonna try to take it. No shot, right? Oopsie daisies! I stormed your entire army! I'm sorry, sir. That wasn't my intention. A sloppy first fight. Let's have a quick look at that. Supply is very good for me. Too late with my sentry, I think. I'm not so good at these types of fights. You know that? No Guardian Shield here freaking sucks. Also didn't pick that up, which is bad. He pulled in pretty hard. This is an okay fight. Then here, kind of in meh. Lost one Templar. This was just really bad by him. Kind of stupid, I think. And he went over here as well. I don't think mass dropping is very good against Storm. Storm is really good when split up. Like, this is good against Colossus and against Phoenix, which suck when they're split up. But this is really bad against Storm. Storm is so good when it's split up. It's crazy. So he lost too much supply and then I counterattack. Because he lost his Medivex as well. Yeah, this fight, it bothers me though. This was really poorly done. First of all, I should have Stalkers across the map, shouldn't I? And if I know there's a Raven... probably should have batteries or at least a cannon or a Templar somewhere nearby. I feel like something that I could do is like kind of kite with Stalker Templar. I feel like it wouldn't be bad. I could also clear this mineral line in one shot. Puff. You kill like 10... The problem is if you kill like 10, 15 workers, it often doesn't feel that good. Like, I'm not even joking. I don't think that is that good. Killing 10, 15. Like, it's nice, but it's not, whoa, that's game over, you know? Like, technically, I have enough cash to have 2 Templar at home here. And then the 3 Templar in the Medivac as well. So I can storm defensively and aggressively. I mean, I wouldn't mind that either, necessarily. I'm late with my upgrade. That looks good. Could you go double Prism Storm? You could. Are you experimenting with Storm? Yeah. Yeah, I am. I think one of the things that many Protoss players have in PvT is that they're very limited in their execution, or just limited in the builds that they have. And the execution of those builds. So like Hero, for example, isn't very good at Phoenix Colossus, or he doesn't play it. Max Specs doesn't play a lot of builds either. I never see him rush Storm. I think it's good to be capable of playing many different things. It's difficult often for Terran to exactly figure out what's kicking off. Can we get this replay? I want to copy. Yeah, sure. I can put it on drop. Could you play Phoenix Colossus if you get another Terran? I could. But the question is more, do I want to? I feel like Phoenix Colossus is... It's not as good as it used to be. Let's put it like this. I think Terrans have figured out good ways of dealing with Phoenix Colossus. How many builds could SOS play? None. SOS had knowledge of 0 builds. And thus he knew all. His brain was empty, and thus he didn't need to think. Watching SOS play was insane. I think he was one of the players we had that was closest to just kind of freestyling. You could say that Hero sometimes freestyles, but not at the same level that SOS ever did. He just did whatever he wanted. What's the odds Harstem even has pens on while he's playing? Pretty high. No, I don't play Phoenix Colossus every game. I got really tired of getting the triple run by treatment. So it's like they just run Marines in 2 bases and then drop in another one. Like without medevacs, it's so hard to hold. Like you need really good setups. I got a super chat on YouTube. Let me have a look. Rexcon, it's a cheesy question, but would you rather have Gouda or American cheese on a pastrami semi? What the hell is a pastrami semi? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google it. Pastrami on rye is a sandwich comprising sliced pastrami on rye bread. What? What the hell is pastrami? Oh, it's ham. I don't eat that. Oh, it's beef brisket. I also don't eat that. I would put in... I like Gouda cheese generally. More than anything else. But yeah, I don't eat this. American cheese? I don't know much about American cheese. Once again, I think that's a thing that people often talk bad about. It's like, oh, the Americans don't even have real cheese. The cheese snobs are some of the worst people in the world. Like legit some of the worst people in the world. Cheese snobs, coffee snobs, awful people. You know what I found is that there's hardly such a thing as tea snobs, and people that are snobby about drinking tea often don't even drink it proper, you know? The snobbery is often misplaced, even. Wine snobs, I don't really mind too much. I don't interact with them. I don't know anyone that's a wine snob. Cheese, like people that they really care about what types of cheese should honestly Minecraft themselves. They're 100% tea snobs, really? Yeah, they're like British people. I think British people are tea snobs, but they're wrong for it. That's why I hate all Brits equally. Except for Wardy, I dislike him a bit more than the others. How do you drink tea properly? The way you like it. That's how you drink tea properly. That's the problem with the tea snobs. The Brits. They do things out of tradition rather than because they like it, which is always the wrong answer. American cheese ain't no fancy cheese, processed as hell. I'm pretty sure Gouda is also processed as hell. I don't think there's But I have no clue about it. I feel like that's going to be the case for most of the products I buy. They're just going to be processed. I eat a lot of processed food. What do you want me to do? Sue me. I was going to do some... Oh, a wink! Rabbitman gave me 75,000 points for a wink. 50,000 points for a wink. Alright. Rabbitman. This one's for you. There you go. Good job, Rabbitman. Thanks for the 50k. What's your favorite band? I like the Arctic Monkeys the most. They're my favorite band of all time. I think they're very cool. And then I have another hot take when it comes to band. I think that the Beatles are quite good. Yeah, make it out what you will. Oh, PvP. Christiana, I still have an apple to peel with him, if you know what I'm saying. What was I gonna do again? I had another thing that I wanted to... Oh, I also like the Traveling Wilburys, the super band from the early 90s. Consisting of Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison, George Harrison, Jeff Lynne, and Tom Petty. And a drummer. I don't know his name. He wasn't famous. Yeah, the Wilburys are good. Sadly, they only released 2 albums. And the second album didn't have the Roy Orbison on it. Because he passed away. Very unfortunate. Should just proxy Stargate this clown. I like the way that Christianer plays, you know that? I feel like Christianer keeps life simple for himself. I heard that his breakfast is oatmeal every day as well. That's how you know you're keeping life simple for yourself. It's the same thing, and it's always oatmeal. He's a huge fan of the overnight oats, actually. That's what he does. His butler makes it for him. Then he has a glass of milk, freshly squeezed from the cows. I'm pretty sure that's how you make milk. Right? Puts a couple of cows in the juicer. And then for lunch, he's Polish. He eats pierogies for lunch. I'm pretty sure. Pierogies are one of these things where you eat them, and I never really think of the pierogi as something that is like this great food. You know, it's like, oh, I love pierogies. It's the same. Honestly, I have the same with dumplings. People that really like dumplings, suspicious of those. That's for sure. I was gonna say something else, but whenever I'm in Poland and I get my hand on some pierogies, yeah, I always feel good about it. Oh yeah, that was nice. I'm glad I ate those. You know? Yeah, I feel happy. Not sad. Oh, we're going ham, huh? Ugh. Oh my god, I'm messing it all up, son. Oh my god, yeah, of course! Please. Thank you.
The threads of
I'm playing like an absolute devil over here.
threads of fate.
Not very well. Just like the devil would be relatively bad at StarCraft, so am I today.
An arrow.
Oh, we get the pylons out of range. I messed up some of my hotkeys. A robo? What? Okay, now he's got my attention. If he didn't have it before yet. Which he also had already. Let's build a robo?
It is destined.
What? But also a blink building. This is phenomenal. Okay. Oh, someone's ringing my doorbell. I think he... No, I could be wrong. I don't actually think I am. I think he's gonna show up here with an observer at some point in the near future. Because I think that's what he chrono boosted out, no? We're gonna go look for it. Try to catch it and fail miserably, apparently. Where are you? I know it's gonna be here somewhere, no? It's kind of risky, not gonna lie. I also supply blocked again. Well, not yet, but it's right around the corner. Second immortal. That's actually kind of lovely. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Da, 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 da. Another supply block. Cause Harstem is a massive idiot. Isn't she lovely? Made of steel. God, I freaking love being supply blocked. And I never knew I could be supply blocked for this long while being Grandmaster simultaneously. Oh, there was definitely an observer there. Good lord, that's a self-report. But where are thou? What? Am I the one that's going crazy, or is he the one that's going crazy? Oh, I see him. He's in my house. Look at my house. My house is amazing. Give it in the... It's just like raisins. Have a stroke of its pain. Turns into a plane. And then it turns back again. Wait, is he actually gonna go? Thank you. Find that the universe pretty much covers everything. Shut up, woman, get on my horn. Wait, there's this guy. This guy maneuvers like he's McGregor in the ring. What the hell? quite brilliant. Yeah, I admit that immediately. I'm laughing because I see the complete lack of respect for my craft as a professional DT builder. He moves like kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. The kids would call it sussy. I was thinking of blinking in there. It's gonna come here now. I think we lost this game, honestly. Losing that fourth in the way I did was really bad because I just didn't see him move towards that right side here. So we're even in supply right now and have a very good stalker count, which is a huge bonus. My +2 is a little bit quicker. Like, I actually think my position here is phenomenal. And he goes for a gasless, basically. He goes for a gasless one. And if he kills this, I just don't have enough money to keep up, I think. Because I thought, yeah, this is the one spot I missed. I mean, I should have something here. That's just bad. Like, I'm up in supply. I'm actually in a really good spot, I think. I actually think I'm just winning. I also have a battery on the way. So if I'm just in position, I can kite this for a little bit. He only has a single immortal, which is not a whole lot. I have the adept setup as well. Isn't it better to have immortals versus not having immortals in PvP? The thing with immortals is that in most situations, so in this particular scenario, they're not really going to be shooting very much, right? Because immortals are slow, they can't catch up. So I'm going to be kiting zealots, and by the time he fights, he doesn't have enough stalkers. If it's stalker versus immortal, I can warp in a couple of zealots to just tank the immortal shots. And if the stalker count is high enough, then eventually immortals become very good. But I think in medium numbers, it's better to just have more stalkers often. In my mind. Why have you stopped playing Disruptors? Because you can play Disruptors if you stay on 3 base. But if you're ahead or even, I think playing this is better. If you're behind, you can play 3 base Disruptors. Because then you can kind of stabilize the game. You're going to be playing from an inferior economical position. Eventually it goes into Disruptors if you're really stably set up, but it's rare that happens. I think these trades should be okay for me. I actually want to see this, if I'm doing this correct or not. So here he's down a little bit. He's controlling this quite well. I think this is a mistake, obviously. So here... Yeah, this was bad. That sucked. I'm not microing perfect, but I think I'm clearing most of these right now. Another thing you can do here, by the way, imagine you still have like 1 or 2 sentries from the early game. You can blink in to clear the Immortal, and then you force field the Zealots away, basically, from your unit. So like this force field is also kind of good. The way he should be fighting is with the Immortal a little bit further forward, maybe, but then he is at risk of dying. Yeah. These trades are fine. And I think they could have been better for me. I lost a bunch of buildings here, like maybe 350. So I think overall the trades are slightly better, but I'm just getting outmined, like massively. He just wants to keep trading, and he's adding in Stalkers, which I think is good. He probably should add a gas. Is he on 10 gate here? Yeah, 10 gate, because he goes for gasless. Just plays 2 gas, which is, I think it's interesting. It's not terrible. I just don't think it's great either. I think this was my mistake. I don't think I should have done this. Second Forge plus Dark Shrine. I could have done one of the two, but not both, I think. I think getting a couple of sentries here is also huge against high Zealot numbers. Of course, it's a dead giveaway. Sentries are really powerful. Underutilized unit in this matchup often. The moment you lose serious map control... I mean, at this point he has more Stalkers than I have, and he has 3 Immortals and more Zealots. So there's really no point. Ah, frustrating, frustrating. The problem wasn't with the amount of Stalkers. Even if I had 10 more Stalkers, I still would have lost my fort base there. Don't you just win this game with Archon since he has no Disruptors? No. Not really. Because my Stalker count is already very high. Like, the problem with Archons as well is that they don't deal well with Stalkers. So they also just get kited. So... and... one Archon also doesn't do a whole lot. You need a couple for it to be truly useful, because then they don't get surrounded. Who am I fighting? Milky Cow again. Christian are farming me today. That's not a good look. I don't mind the way he's playing though, the 2 gas stuff. Gonna have to try that a little bit. I think it's good on some maps, this one particular. Wait, he's a PvT now. I'm still with Christiana in my mind. Still thinking PvP. Should I scout? Probably should. I don't deal well without info usually. So let's wait a little bit though. Scout after Cyber. I wonder which base I want to take. Yeah, this seems fine. Yeah, set up my camera hotkeys correctly. Then we're gonna go towards the bottom and see if we can get anything done with our scout. I want to get a little bit of information, obviously. That'd be nice for me. I don't have a wall, which could have been nice had I created something here, which I also didn't. So really 0 for 2. Gonna saturate this gas. Okay. Someone asked before if I could play Phoenix Colossus. I could. I might just do that. Ooh. I will. You know what? I will. I wish I had a freaking high ground thing though here. Huh? That would have been epic. Actually would have been really nice. Like a little high ground wall. Boy, I would have killed for that. So now we're gonna send this in. Expecting to get some information.
Combat. Give up. Iron. Let you. Iron. Yes.
What the heck are they? Oh. Bamboleo, dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Bamboleo. I actually think I should just finish that. I actually think I should. I tried canceling, I failed. He's got the scout on me now. What did he open though? I don't quite understand this opener at all. He's waiting to fly over. What's that? Viking. Is he thinking of flying over? No.
Teleport success.
I actually kind of like the way that he moved out. You know? Oh, you think there's a...
I stalk the stalk. I am Anan. Teleport
What?
successful. Where do I am here in shadow.
What is he doing? Why are you doing this? To yourself. He's like, oh, I don't think my opponent is far ahead enough yet after killing my medevac. Maybe we could also send him another cyclone? Why would he do that? Hey, I don't think he did it on purpose. But what was his plan here? To scare me with one cyclone? Seems like a terrible plan. Game isn't over by any means, but that was awful. I'm not sure why we would be doing that. Is he on the map? No, he's just out of position again. I mean, it's allowed. Like I'm not flaming. Oh, a little bit of flaming. That's a little bit of flaming there, Harstem. Don't pretend to be innocent here of the flaming. I'm known to be a flamer. There's nothing here of importance. Doesn't feel like it, at least. Bumblebee. I have a pylon going up in the main, that's for sure. On this thing. Oh, he has a third. That does change things, doesn't it? As in, we can just walk across the map and probably win the game straight up. Ooh, I bet I could fight this army. Oh, I'm not sure if I can. Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Let's take some more gases. I should have stuck with my gases. What's happening here, huh? He's gonna... I got blasted here now. Kill. That's a kill. They all... Oh. They get healed in the sky. Something we should fix, if you ask me. How does it make sense they can get healed in the sky? They also can't be picked up from the sky now. Get that fixed right now, guys. What the hell? What do you think? He must actually not respect me at all. He must actually have zero respect for me. He must think I'm the worst player in the world. Like, what was that flank? Did he think he was gonna catch me there? He has no respect for me. Oh, that was really bad. I saw that thing building for quite a while. Oh, come on, really. Oh, he has every right to not respect me. How did I miss this? Hey, this is good. This is well done. Well executed ruse. Now we're gonna attack. I play this very poor once more. It's not been good days for the Harstem fan club, that's for sure. They get to lose all of my... Well, not all of them, I guess. I wish I had recall, but I don't, because I have brain damage. I think I might actually lose this game. What's that? Bro, I can live with that loss. Yeah, maybe send a couple more across the map. Haven't lost quite enough yet. They have a good worker count, by the way. Let's hope he doesn't have any mines. He has any mines. He does have mines. Wait, the mines didn't shoot? What the hell is this? Oh, they were... Honestly, his movement is good. I'm somewhat impressed by that. But he's lacking a lot of other things, like units right now. I wonder if he has a 5th. He doesn't. I wonder if he has a 4th. I mean, if he doesn't have a 4th, he's dead. And he has a 5th. Let's check the far left side here. Okay, and now it starts. Oh, he's actually moving across the map, huh? Okay, kill those two. You have a lot of Colossus, by the way. PP. So I think me killing his workers must have been enough there. Well, it was terrible because I was floating 1500 gas. So this was the fight. Target fire on the Colossus was good, but I have 3 Archons here still standing and 3 Archons in the bank. Would have been kind of nice. He didn't actually lose that many. He's ahead. I have 80 workers though, which is really quite a bit. And I don't lose this base. Which seems incomprehensible at this point. Him unburrowing these 2 mines really sucked for him. He should have just stood there for a long time. Also didn't have enough ghost. And then he drops. Every single time he drops, things go horribly wrong for him. I'm not sure why he keeps doing this. Terrans have it in their mind that they have to play fast. They just have to play not highly idiotic and they should be fine. This is not very good by me though. I think I'm quitting for now. Thanks, by the way, Speed Ghost, for the 43-month resub on tier 1. Much appreciated, buddy. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I gotta take a haircut soon. Good night, friends. You just got on. I'm sorry, buddy. Maybe another day I'll be back. But until then, yeah, have a good weekend to you guys too. I'm not sure if I'm here tomorrow, but I'll be back here on Sunday. All right.